Daniel, a graduate of Yeshiva Yavneh and Gila High School, had the privilege to serve in the IDF and combat Hamas in the war against them. He served as a sniper in the Tzanchanim paratroopers special unit.
You don't have to stand for me. First, I want to thank you, Rabbi, for doing this beautiful event. My name is Daniel. I'm 22 years old. I served as a Special Forces sniper in Tzanchanim. I'm actually a graduate from Yavneh. I graduated in 2015, and then graduated from Eula Boys High School in 2019. I grew up in LA, and at the age of 18, I chose to fly out to Israel and draft. After numerous tryouts, I ultimately was placed into my unit and was chosen as a sniper. I served 2 years, 8 months in different areas, mostly in the West Bank. And I did my post-military trip in Thailand. I was there for 3 months and ended up coming back here, trying to reestablish myself as a normal civilian in the United States. And on Friday night, October 7th, in Israel, October 6th here, my brother, who's serving in Israel currently, and his commander were in the sukkah with us at a family friend's house. And I remember the commander exited the sukkah and was pacing back and forth. And I thought he was very, very disrespectful, being on his phone during Chag, during Shabbat. And I called him back in, and the look on his face, I knew something was wrong. So he called me outside the sukkah, and he just started showing me all the videos. And I was in disbelief. So I ended up running back home, checking my phone for Pikuach Nefesh. Saw thousands of texts on my group chats, my team's group chat, saying they're going down south, and whoever can make it, come down south. We need as many soldiers as we can. And then I realized that I can't just stay and do nothing. I have to join my brothers no matter what. So I bought my ticket. I was getting my luggage prepared to go, and I read a text on the group chat saying, Ariel ne'erag, Ariel was killed, and my commander was killed. So this is my commander, Ariel ben Moshe. He started off as a lochem in Gidud 202 in Tzanchanim, in the paratroopers brigade. He was, I remember throughout all Yom HaZikaron in the past years, I remember people standing up and talking about, you know, the beloved that they lost, and always talking about he was special, and I thought it was kind of repetitive, and I didn't really understand until you lose someone so close to you and so dear to you, and you truly understand what it means to lose someone so dear. And he was one of a kind. He truly was. So he served in 202, and after that transferred to our unit, and he was my commander for 1 year and 2 months. And he was someone that we didn't learn from fear. We didn't do things out of fear. We did things out of respect. We didn't do things because we feared that he would yell at us. We did things because we didn't want to disappoint him. And he led by example and was someone that I can't describe in words. You just had to meet him. And after 1 year and 2 months of serving with us, he was transferred to Sayeret Matkal, which is the most elite unit in the IDF, and served there about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. And October 7th, he was with his wife up north on a camping trip, and he received a text from his unit saying, terrorists have infiltrated kibbutz Re'im and all the kibbutzim down south. You need to come ASAP. He was the platoon commander, so he was the one that called all the shots and they needed him to be there. So he drove down, told his wife everything will be okay, stay here. And he fought there for countless hours. And on the last house that he had to clear, they said, don't go in there, don't risk your life. There are terrorists inside. We'll bomb the place. And there was some intel saying that there were kids inside. So he didn't accept that, and he said, we're going in no matter what. And his soldier was about to go in, leading the operation, and he pulled him back and said, I'm going in first. If anything happens, I'm the one to take the hit. And there were terrorists inside. He ended up being killed there, but the kids were saved inside. And yeah, I just wanted to mention as well, his brother who serves in 101, I believe. His name is Shavit. He was also called down south. And on the way there, he got a phone call from his mother saying, your brother Ariel has been killed. And he said, Ima, what do I do? And she said, Shavit, we don't have any time to mourn. We have to win this. And it just shows that no matter how down Am Yisrael is, we never give up and we always look ahead and succeed. And today is an especially tough day for all Chayalim and Am Yisrael. And it's not a coincidence that, a lot of people say, why do we have Yom HaZikaron so close to Yom HaTzmaut? And on one hand, you can argue it's too close and the families aren't respected. But on the other hand,